So we'll go through 50 laps to go now. Sprint every 5 laps. 5, 3, 2 and 1 points on each. So as I said before, sprint every 5 laps, 5, 3, 2 and 1. Because it's only a 50-lap race, it's 10 points if you take a lap for this one, not like the regular 20 in the elite competition. And there's no double points for the last. So 5, 3, 2 and 1, no double points on the last, and 10 points if you take the lap in these shorter events. We'll come through 47 laps to go this time. You can see all 3, there's 5 West Australians in there. 3 of them are still contesting the sprint competition here this evening. Big night of racing ahead. The top seed, though, in the sprint competition, she's not lined up, and I don't blame her either. I'll be concentrating on the sprint championship. Ava will be having a rest. She'll come out in the sprint contest after this is done and won. So big opportunity here. One of the best bike riders missing from the field. Eva Robbins not there. They'll come to the home straight. The attacks start. 45 laps to go. One of the Queenslanders getting herself moving nicely. Looks like might be April Paddy down the back straight. Possibly got Lucy Russell up. Sorry, Billy Russell up onto the wheel. We'll have a look at the number a little bit closely as they come through. It is Billy indeed. Dragging riders away. They're all lined out now. Najafian getting across. Rogers getting across as well. Charlotte Khorshid just a little bit further back, the other West Australian. And Jenna Gallagher. I've been impressed the way Jenna's raced over the last few days. Got herself up nicely into the points earlier. Into the scratch race a couple of nights ago. They fan out across the track again. They'll have 42 laps to go when they come through. Sienna Tinkler, 3rd in the individual pursuit, heads down the back straight. The 2 West Australians on the front, not blocking, certainly not blocking, but they're not chasing either. They come round into the home straight this time. Tinkler leads the way. She'll have a look over the shoulder and see a black and gold jersey coming out after her. That is Charlotte Khorshid. They head down the back straight. Everyone racing for themselves here. Queensland and WA giving it everything they possibly can. Tinkler's going to get rounded up and she's going to miss out on points by the looks of it as they come through. Good sprint around the outside. Queensland scoring good points. Sienna Montieth takes the 5. Now the moves start. A very big move comes out of the bunch now as they come into the home straight. 39 laps to go. New South Wales on the charge this time. This is Lucy Allen. The sprints was Monteith, Buckley, Khorshid and Billy Russell. And Lucy Allen, she starts to move. Looks like another one of the Queenslanders coming out after her to chase. Look at the damage that's been done though. Sienna Tinkler, she's got a sprint to come up. So has Viana Najafian. 2 West Australians have pulled out. They head down the back straight now. 2, 3 distinctive groups here. Hasn't taken long, has it? Just the one sprint and it's blown this race apart. So Najafian and Tinkler both pull out of the points race. They've got the bronze medal ride-off to go this evening. So smart move by both riders, in my opinion, to make sure they're ready to go for that. 2 distinct groups. That little breakaway group, they were very comfortable. That first group on the track, the way they made their way clear. 4 Queenslanders, 2 from Victoria, 1 West Australian, 2 New South Wales riders. Everyone else still clamouring to try and get back across to it. They'll have 35 laps to go when they come into the home straight this time. Monteith leads the bike race on 5. Chloe Buckley on 3. Khorshid on 2. Billy Russell on 1. The second group just bringing themselves back across now. Maddie Pitt will ride in the sprint final after this race. Just trying to get herself across. "34 laps to go this time as they go through. Pace starts to settle down a little bit more. First sprint though, it did some damage. One or two riders really caught out. This is day 3 of racing, still got 2 days to come. And a lot of warming up for events. There's been a lot of warming down after events as well. It's hot conditions inside this track. You have to be able to hydrate. A lot of fluid has to go in to be able to try and keep you as fresh as possible. It's certainly starting to take an effect on one or two riders here this evening. A packed program for these juniors. They'll go through 32 laps to go. Everyone wants to make position now as they head down the back straight. Victoria bring themselves back to the front. Through the bend now. Bell lap will sound, the next of our sprints. Everyone trying to get amongst it. And it's Billy Russell on the front as they go through. Sienna Monteith on her outside, then Charlotte Khorshid. All three taking points in the first one. I think it might be Chloe Buckley up there as well. So the same riders looking for points here. But Billy Russell wants to get herself 5 points this time. Rogers gets up there for a point as well. So Russell takes the 5. Charlotte Khorshid got herself up into third again. Sienna Monteith took the 3 points into second. Then it was over. Rogers takes the 1. So getting amongst it now. 29 laps to go as they go through. You can see riders going out the back, left, right and centre at the moment. I see Maddie Pitt with the white helmet, the West Australian. She's sat up, thinking better of it. She's got a sprint championship to contest, so she leaves the track now. They head down the back straight. Queensland and Tasmania just trying to get themselves back on. 8 points the lead for Sienna Monteith. Leads by 2 points in front of Billy Russell. Victoria go on the charge rather. Nicola Morris. She goes down the back straight. Just trying to stretch things out again. The Victorian into the home straight this time. Moving nicely. She's got herself about a 20-minute lead. Has a look over the shoulder. She's going to swing up and get out the way. No damage done at this stage. Khorshid had heaps of bad luck on day 1 of the championship. She's getting herself into this one though. Right amongst the points. They come into the home straight. Look at the damage that little attack from Meares has done. Everyone now just getting themselves back onto the wheel. 26 laps to go. The Victorians doing a good job. On a Shaw 91, she just drops back through the field. Queenslanders lead the way though with Sienna Monteith. We've got 25 to go this time. Halfway through now with this points race. Monteith on 8, Russell on 6, Khorshid on 4, and Chloe Buckley on 3 points over Rogers on the 1 point. Everyone's starting to think about the next sprint though. 24 to go when they come through this time. The South Australian rider off the front of the group here is actually behind the field. It just goes to show the amount of speed that's just come out of this race so far. Everyone just trying to catch their breath, get ready for the next sprint as they head down the back straight. 23 to go. Everyone's starting to look for position. Starting to stay on the wheels that they know could potentially get some points. Good attack up round the outside. Once again, New South Wales, Lucy Allen. She's been moving. Hasn't got any points yet. Coming together in the middle of the field. Charlotte Khorshid gets herself up into position on third wheel as they start to get ready. Lucy Allen goes through. Bell lap next time round. Up round the outside, rider 80, Sienna Monteith. Charlotte Khorshid onto her wheel as they head down the back straight this time. Ava Rogers going with her. Billy Russell is there as well, just a little bit further back. Monteith leads. Leader of the bike race, leading, trying to get across to Lucy Allen here for the next 5 points. She gets up round the outside. Charlotte Khorshid glued to that back wheel. You couldn't have put a piece of paper between them. They'll come into the home straight this time. Monteith looking for another 5 points. Khorshid's going to pick up 3. Rogers is going to get herself 2. Then we go back through to Juno Smith, who's got herself up for 1 point. So Sienna Montieth doing a good job out there. She's going to go out to a 13-point lead. 7 points clear of the next best by the looks of things. And they go on with it into the home straight this time. Charlotte Khorshid, Sienna Montieth underway. Monteith 5 points, Khorshid 3, Rogers 2, Juno Smith took 1. And the Queenslander and the West Australian inside 20 laps to go. They're trying to get this working for them. Monteith leads by 6 points over the top of Khorshid. Billy Russell on 6, then Chloe Buckley and Ava Rogers on 3, then Juno Smith on 1 point. One of the other Queenslanders, Isabella Potts, trying to come out across. The other 2 Queenslanders, 3 in all, 4 in all in the bunch, just sitting on the front of the group. Not blocking though, they're still moving. Each of these riders being very honest, chasing out after each other. 2 Queenslanders in the break with a West Australian, 2 Queenslanders on the front of the group, chasing back across. Michaela Gibbs closes down the breakaway. Khorshid swings up. She's going to want to stay close to Sienna Monteith. Billy Russell didn't score any points that time. She was just out of position as the sprint opened up. We'll come through this time with 16 laps to go. Russell's fine though. She's up into second wheel here. Sienna Monteith getting amongst all of the sprints so far. Billy Russell on the front swings up. Very tight at the front of the group this time. 15 to go when they come through. Ava Rogers on the front. Just fanned out across the track. Always a sign that the pace has gone out of the race. In South Australian Isabella Blackwell in the middle of the field. One of the Queenslanders has a look over the shoulder, sees no one's interested, gets out of the seat and says, all right, you can come and chase me. They get on with it again, the Queenslanders, riding very nicely here this evening. Isabella Potts is the rider who just stretched the elastic band a little bit more. 1 or 2 riders won't be wanting that to happen. You can see them start to move to the front. I'd say that's Monteith with Russell and Khorshid as they all start to follow each other after a while. It might be Zoe May, not quite sure. Zoe May or Erin Prince didn't quite catch the number of the New South Wales riders as she goes down the back straight. What I do know is Monteith, Russell and Khorshid are staying very close together here, as is Rogers as well. They'll come through with 12 laps to go. Sprint next time round. And this is going to be a very important one because this is the second to last sprint. Remember, there's no double points on the last as there are for the elite races. 1 or 2 riders getting out of position badly here, but they're going to start racing forward as New South Wales has come to the front. They'll come into the home straight this time. The bell sounds up out of the saddle. New South Wales all lined out as they head down the back straight. Lucy Allen is on the front. We look to see the other riders who are on points at the moment. Russell trying to get herself some points up the inside there. She's doing a good job of it. She will get a couple. Allen takes the 5 by the looks of it from where I was standing. Her teammate Jenna Gallagher might have got up for the 3. Then I think Billy Russell got herself 2. Monteith might have missed out. Grace Hunter it was who got up for the 4. So Monteith and Charlotte Khorshid, they miss out on points in that one. Just one sprint to come now. We'll see what that's done to the leaderboard. Monteith leads on 13. Billy Russell on 8. Khorshid on 7. Lucy Allen on 5. Then Buckley, Rogers and Gallagher all on 3. Everything's going to come down to this final sprint. Good riding by Billy Russell. She keeps herself in the mix. She wins the last sprint and Sienna Monteith gets nothing. She wins the bike race on a countback. So she's kept herself in the mix for the gold medal. Monteith, Russell, Khorshid. 13.87. Then it's Lucy Allen on 5. The first points that she's scored so far. Victoria comes to the front again, starting to set the pace. Meares, she did this damaging attack before. Monteith on the front. Khorshid not letting her wheel go at the moment. Have a look back down the field to try and see where Billy Russell is. She's not far away. She's always near the front. Very attentive. Ava Rogers there as well. Look to see where Lucy Allen is. Right at number 71, just up the outside. She's in good position still. They'll get 5 to go when they come into the home straight this time, ladies and gentlemen. Everything to race for. And New South Wales go on the attack again as they come into the home straight. You have to follow the riders near you in the points, but you don't want to get caught up into what they're doing. You need to be riding yourself. Zoe May stretches the elastic band. They head down the back straight. Monteith, Russell, Khorshid all up the front, all looking for a medal here. Monteith just needs to get herself a point in this last sprint to take the championship. Billy Russell needs to win the sprint with any hope of winning the championship. They'll come through, 4 laps to go. The Queenslanders all come to the front at the same time here, and down the back straight they go. Queensland turn the screw. Monteith chasing Billy Russell straight up onto her wheel. Charlotte Khorshid gets herself up onto the wheel as well. She sees the wheel of Sienna Montieth, follows that nicely. This is Isabella Potts looking for the 5 points here. That's going to play into the hands of her teammate because she's not going to be bothered about Isabella Potts going off the front. Take the 5 points away. I don't care. I need that 5 points gone. But Potts swings up though. 2 laps to go. It's all to play for again. Monteith at the front. She's got Khorshid on the wheel, Billy Russell underneath her. Monteith looking safe from here though, because she's going to go and lead it out, and you would say with her sprint she's going to score points regardless. They'll come into the home straight. The charge is coming from behind them all. 1 lap to go in the championship. Charlotte Khorshid gets up round the outside. The New South Wales riders go as well. This is Lucy Allen looking for points here. If she wins this, she'll go to 10 and she'll get herself up into the points. Lucy Allen on the front. New South Wales, 1, 2, 3. Khorshid trying to get herself a point. Allen's going to get 5. 3, 2 and 1 back through the New South Wales numbers. But that 5 points is going to elevate Lucy Allen up into the points beautifully. I'd say that'll put her up into second place behind Sienna Montieth. Sienna Monteith's going to be the winner. I didn't quite see who ran 4th. If Charlotte Khorshid did, she will go to 8, tie with Billy Russell and get it on account back the bronze medal, but we'll wait for the official result. Great racing, but well done. Sienna Montieth, the Queenslander, wins the national championship very nicely indeed. We just wait for the official standings from the final sprint. Sienna Montieth safe, she's on 13. Lucy Allen took the 5 on the last. That'll take her on to 10, which I think that'll be enough for her to go up into second place. The third place is the one to look for because I wasn't quite sure who got 4th in that last sprint. Charlotte Khorshid was there. We'll wait for the updated points. They'll be with us very shortly. Final sprint. Charlotte Khorshid did get up for the 1 point, so she'll go on to 8. Erin Prince and Juno Smith 3 and 2. That won't affect the medals. Lucy Allen will get herself up into second. So the final result: Sienna Montieth on 13, Lucy Allen on 10, Charlotte Khorshid on a countback gets the bronze medal. Billy Russell into 4th. Ladies and gentlemen, we turn your attention to the medal ceremony of the under-17 girls points race. In 3rd place, winner of the bronze medal representing Western Australia, Charlotte Khorshid. In 2nd place, representing New South Wales, winner of the silver medal, Lucy Allen. In 1st place, winner of the gold medal and national champion, representing Queensland, Sienna Montieth. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please show your appreciation for our champion and medalists. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring your attention now to the under-17 boys points race.